Okay, let's see if we can do this as fast as I can. I'm gonna speed run it a little bit. Um, Open a new file. Try to make it simple. We just home blank workbook. I'm sorry if you can't see the lines. I don't know why mine is doing this. I'm trying to figure that out earlier, but I gave up. So I have the files pulled up here. These are the two files he gave us, and then, oh, yeah. So these are the two files he gave us, right? Download it. Cool. I pulled it out, and it shouldn't have replaced my other one. Okay. Anyway, we pull up the file. We got file number 1. I'll minimize this and put this in the corner because we're not gonna need this just yet. Yo, this is really blowing me. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, cool. I just put this to the side because I don't need that right now. And then open the other one. It should give us both gross domestic product, and it should give us the file for the corporate years, the bond. Okay, cool. So we got those two, and then we can open a new Excel file again. So deleted my other one. Okay, and then we have a blank workbook, right? I don't think I've ever hated PC more than now. There's this one. Okay, cool. So we have a blank sheet, right? So that's how I'm going to section it. A and B are going to be the first one, which is going to be the corporate year. The corporate BAA yield 10-year constant maturity treasury bonds, and the second one's going to be real gross domestic product. So you might be a little confused. Let me go ahead and explain that. So we can go ahead and open this all the way. We're only going to need these two data sets from top to the bottom. Well, actually, for this one, my bad. You're going to need both. So A and B, copy, and then go here, and click paste, the first one. Then we're going to need the second one, right? The second one is going to be just from 2 down. So you don't need date, and you don't need this one, because these are going to confuse, for whatever reason, the chart. But from top to bottom. Cool. Now we're at 182. Copy. So we put it in D and E. Paste. Oh, yes. All I gotta do is open it up like that. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and shift these down one. Okay, bye. Anyway, sorry, it's my little brother. So there's that one. So we have DE and we have AB. We got those set up, and all we need to finish this off is just this website. I'll send it over to you guys via download, CSV, and then once it downloads, open it up. Okay, and then you're not gonna need all this. It's gonna suck, but you're gonna need to scroll down all the way to 1980. Once again, my brother distracted me. 1980, which is Jesus. 1980 right here, because we're only doing these years. So we'll copy from here down. Take it all the way to 2025. We'll copy, and then we'll go to these two. Start here, paste. Now we have the 3 data sets we need. So first we have the GDP here, then we have the constant maturity treasury bonds, and then the 0 and 1s I'll explain in a second. But just for now, you're gonna do equals, and then you're gonna do this times 100. You'll see why later. Right now we're not gonna worry about that. Scroll all the way down. Get all those in. Cool. Now, at this point, we're gonna have to start doing the file, or the graph. So we're gonna go to insert. We're gonna go to where is it at? Oh, my bad. You're gonna highlight these 2 columns. You're gonna go to insert. Oh, where is it at? Man, I'm lost. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's no way it's doing this again. Bummer. Okay, let's delete these 2. That way we don't have to worry about that. We're gonna change these into date and third option. This one as well. You can go to format cells, date, the third option. And the same for this one. Format cells, date, the third option. Cool. Alright, now that should help it figure itself out, because for whatever reason it does that all the time. There you go. Now it should show the line, scatter plot. My bad. Just okay. So where was I at? We clicked the first two, insert here, and then oh my bad. That's the right one, isn't it? Is it the right one? No, it's not. Okay, so we need to get the scatter with straight lines, right? Here's scatter with straight lines. This one's good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna left click, select data, and we're gonna add. All right, this new series name is gonna be GDP. Easy. And then we go to the X values, and of course it's going to be the date. And then for the Y values, it's going to be E. Alright, which is going to be the GDP values. Okay. Click OK. It's going to load them up. They're going to be right there. Makes it easy, makes it simple. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Alright. Now we're going to add another one. Now this other one is going to be the I'm going to put rec. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna put rec, and then this is the recession values. Okay, so this is what this is basically showing. Wow, my computer's being really slow, guys. My bad. All right, what this is basically going to be showing a 0 or a 100, depending on if there was a recession during that month or not. The reason this is important is because the reason why I make it 100 is important because that way the values show the entirety of the range, and it actually highlights a proper amount. So put 100. Alright, so right here I clicked the G value and then the I value. X value is on G, Y value is on I. Okay, so it shows the dates and then it shows the 0 or 100. That should shade them out. Or actually, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, cool. So it shows the green lines, which is fine. We'll fix that in a sec. But this is all we have, right? Blank series, GDP, and rec. That's all we needed, so we're good on that aspect. Okay, we're good to click OK now. We have this. Left click, format plot data. Actually, we'll click on. Here, I'll move it over here real quick. What I realized is you click on the yellow or the orange lines, it's gonna highlight the GDP area first, and then you're gonna go to this and make sure that it's on secondary axis. To which my computer's gonna be really slow once again. We can go ahead and click off of that, and then click on. Goodness, why are we being so slow? It is almost the complete version of what you want, right? The last thing we need to do is to make sure that we have it within a range and we shade the green areas. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to go right click again, format plot area. Oh, sorry, wrong one actually. We're going to click on it once and then left click. Format plot area. What's going on? There you go. So you see how that box is highlighted right there? Left click, format axis. That'll give you these options, okay? Right here, we're just gonna make it easy. Put -30 and then 30. 30. There you go. Anyway, so now we highlight the dates. Same way, you click it, then right click. Then we go to format axis. This is gonna be the last thing you need to do before you're done. So what you need to do is do 1/1/1980. And then you're going to do 1/12/2024. And the very last thing you need to do is you need to, anywhere in the middle of the graph, so this is going to highlight the square box in the middle that shows the picture, you're going to right click, and then you're gonna go change chart style. Then for the rec one, which is really a recession, you're gonna click this area button right here and click OK. Once again, my computer is really slow, so it's gonna take a while. Cool. Now we're gonna right click it, and then we're gonna go to format data series, and then we're gonna go to fill, and then you're gonna put no line, and then for the bottom, fill instead. I don't really like gradient. Alright. Once you drop down fill, solid fill, color, and then you go to any darker color, raise that to about 60%. Let me do gray actually. That might look a little better. Anyway, besides the entirety of the point, it's going to show you sections of time where there is going to be recessions. So recession here, here, and here. If you want to make sure that the date, you want to make sure that the dates have one last thing before my computer absolutely decides to decimate itself for whatever reason. When you left click and go to format plot area, oh my bad, not format plot area. Oh my god, what is it doing? Okay, when you click on the dates and you go to format axis, right? You got text options. You want to make sure that the major is 500 and the minor is 200. From there, you want to go here. I got custom angle at 45. Experiment with this and see how many dates you want in it. This is what I'm comfortable with. I really just wanted this to show the 2008 era and also 2007, just because I can use that as context. But understand that in this assignment, the specific idea is that we're supposed to be able to identify different points of recession based on how the chart looks. The recessions that are here and that are shaded are true factual recessions taken from the NBER. And the thing is, this is coming from the Federal Reserve Bank, okay? So this is true. I don't know if he wants us to, I don't know, figure that out based on what we're seeing here, but this is just the idea. And this is what I wanted to provide because from what I know, this is what he wants to see. He wants to see the two plots. He wants to see where the recessions were at, and then he wants us to make a PowerPoint slide that presents, what the plot shows and what when the recessions were based on what the plot's showing and how they relate to each other and what story it might be able to tell or what the relations between the two of them might be. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm sorry. This took a while to edit.